All right, mate. Yeah, forming a 12-hour apex. Well, it's not an apex. For an apex, the white 100 would need to be below price, and you know the moving averages are all messed up here. But it is a different pattern. It's a bit of a compression pattern on a 12-hour potentially, a little bit like what we got here, kind of similar. And you can see we did spring up out of that. What I will say is, I do like this. When I seen it, I was like, interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting. But the market is bearish. Sometimes these can push the price down. These can fail and they can push the price down because the larger time frames are bearish or whatever. So I would wait on that 12-hour until we get back above the white 100 moving average. This is like you can see here, this setup and this setup they're almost identical at this point, and you can see that there was more downside and at least more chop before that resolution back to the upside. So and the other thing is, we're deep red here on the 2-week, but this is an interesting. If this market was going to bounce here right now and this popped up, say if we closed up here pretty strong on this 2-week. Then the next 2-week candle, we could actually go higher again. So it's interesting. Is this dip a buy? Is this the buy? I mean, it's deep red on every time frame at the moment, so it's a knife catch. So I wouldn't be buying yet, but I know what you're looking at, and I see it, and it is well spotted. In a better market, I would have more confidence, but at this point, I would rather be buying on some sort of sign of strength, back up. Like say this pops around here, you'd want to be buying maybe back up or something, and maybe use this as your stop. But to knife catch here, and the fact that it could just keep going, I don't know. I'm not really too interested in knife catching just yet. But I like the pattern you found. It is an interesting one, I have to say, and a lot of times these can actually work out really well. If this consolidates more here, this could be great.